I've got that barefoot feeling on account of Mountain Dew. One little taste made me kick off both of my shoes. It's a happy feeling too, 'cause drinking Mountain Dew makes me giggle, makes me wriggle, makes me want to stick out my toes and wiggle. I'd rather be barefoot than any other way I know. Mountain Dew has got the tingle you can taste down to your toes. For the energy to let you swing, make Mountain Dew your thing. Get the barefoot feeling, drinking Mountain Dew.
Here's a taste that'll just knock your socks off. Mountain Dew gives you that happy, summertime, barefoot feeling all year round.
Get the barefoot feeling, drink a little bit of Mountain Dew. Get the barefoot feeling, drinking Mountain Dew.
Today I'm doing a very detailed but also kind of brief analysis on Mountain Dew as a whole. So I'm going to be going into the origins, I'm going to be going into certain aspects of the company where they have done certain promotions. I'm also going to be doing a taste review of a flavor they've just recently introduced called Flaming Hot Mountain Dew. And I will tell you guys how this tastes, live reaction, at the end of the video. But for now, we're going to jump into the origins and see what all Mountain Dew has done in the past and what they're doing now. See you guys in a little bit.
Raspberry lemonade, just like Pop Pop used to make. Except this is raspberry lemonade flavored Mountain Dew Spark. And I'm not Pop Pop. Let's see how that'd be scary. You guys gotta try it, it's really good. Can't be so scared of everything.
Tennessee bottlers Barney and Allie Hartman developed Mountain Dew as a mixer in the 1940s. The reason being is because in the 1930s, soft drinks were sold regionally, which made finding the perfect soda to mix with their liquor, preferably whiskey, more difficult. So the brothers decided to create their own mixer. In 1948, they decided to use the 19th century slang term for whiskey, specifically the Highland Scotch whiskey, Mountain Dew. Later on, Charles Gordon, a man who had teamed up with William Schwartz to bottle and make Dr. Enough, a lemon-lime flavored drink from Johnson City, Tennessee, soon was introduced to Mountain Dew when he met the Hartman brothers on a train. They offered him a sample. Clearly, he enjoyed the idea because soon after, him and the brothers made a deal to bottle Mountain Dew with the Tri-Cities Beverage Corporation in Johnson City, Tennessee. The brothers had also asked Coca-Cola for their input, but Coca-Cola refused their offer for some reason. In 1958, a revised formula was created by Bill Bridgeforth. In the early 1960s, the rights to the formula were obtained by the Tipped Corporation of Marion, Virginia. William H. Bill Jones, later of the Tipped Corporation, refined the formula for Mountain Dew, and it was released in 1961. Shortly after, the Tipped Corporation was acquired by PepsiCo. When Bill returned to Marion, Virginia, according to legend, his friends welcomed him back. Bill had opened up his wallet to them and exclaimed, "Fellas, I'm short $20 of being a millionaire." So all his buddies gathered up the difference and handed Jones the $20 he needed. He reached millionaire status in the early 60s. The packaging and logo both similarly featured a cartoon stylized version of a hillbilly in the late 40s, 50s, and early 60s. Shortly after Pepsi acquired the Mountain Dew brand, the logo was modified in order to shift focus to a younger, outdoorsy generation. This remained throughout the 70s and 80s. In 1996, however, Pepsi began using a strategy it was already using with its flagship cola, Pepsi, changing its logo every few years. New logos were seen in 1996, 1998, and 2005. In October of 2008, the Mountain Dew logo was redesigned. Instead of saying Mountain spelled out, it said MTN Dew within the U.S. market. Since Pepsi had announced they were rebranding their core carbonated soft drink products by the early 2009, they were like, all right, let's go ahead and do this. But other flavors of Mountain Dew continued to use their previous designs until May of 2011. that's when they announced that Code Red, Livewire, Voltage, and Baja Blast flavors would be giving redesigned packaging, including new logos to corresponding with the new Mountain Dew style. The returning flavors, Pitch Black, Supernova, Typhoon, and Game Fuel, were given redesigned packaging and logos for the 2011 re-release as well. Here's a little bonus here. In the summer of 2010, a secondary type of Mountain Dew bottles began appearing in some U.S. stores. Designed by Foresight, these bottles featured a sleeker design, smaller packaging labels, and a built-in grip. The bottles were tested in North Carolina, South Carolina, and Indiana markets. By 2014, the Sidekick bottles had become the prominent Mountain Dew bottle design in most of the U.S. In the majority of the United States, the ingredient composition of Mountain Dew is listed as carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, concentrated orange juice, citric acid, natural flavors, sodium benzoate, caffeine, sodium citrate, erythorbic acid, gum arabic, ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid, and yellow 5. Of course, the ingredient makeup of Mountain Dew varies based on country of production. Like in Canada, the sweetener listed is glucose fructose, which is just another name for high fructose corn syrup. The drink was also caffeine-free until 2012. Formerly, the drink also included brominated vegetable oil, BVO for short, which has been removed since 2020. I assume this is because it's a toxic chemical that was already banned from Mountain Dew in Europe and Japan, so I guess everyone just kind of followed along. Pepsi had also taken response to its negative publicity around high fructose corn syrup. By doing this, in 2009, they released a limited run production of Mountain Dew Throwback, a variation consisting of sugar in place of high fructose corn syrup. Mountain Dew Throwback was re-released for brief periods, normally 8 to 12 weeks at a time, and these times included December 2009 to February of 2010, and the summer and fall of 2010, as well as in the March of 2011. And with all these reintroductions, they decided to make it a permanent addition to the Mountain Dew flavor lineup. Also, 2 fun facts. First, a 12 United States fluid ounce can of Mountain Dew contains 54 milligrams of caffeine, almost standard for sodas at this point, which is the equivalent to drinking half a cup of coffee or more than half a can of Monster. And second, an urban legend about Mountain Dew ingredients is that dye yellow number 5 or tartrazine lowers sperm count. However, it's never been scientifically linked to any of the alleged effects in the legends, nor has any other component of the drink. Recently this year, PepsiCo partnered with the Boston Beer Company to produce a line of alcohol-infused drinks in 4 flavors. These are called Hard Mountain Dew. The drinks have initially been sold in Florida, Iowa, and Tennessee. I actually saw quite a few of these when they first came out, pretty much all over Tennessee, and they look very interesting. I think you can get, it's like a 12-pack of them for like $16 plus tax, which if you look at the standard, 12-pack of beer now that's flavored, that's about right for it. So, if you're over 21 and want to try it, it's probably good if you like Mountain Dew and alcohol, Launched in 2001, Mountain Dew Amp Energy was introduced, becoming the 4th leading energy drink brand in 2009. Taco Bell also had their own promotion. It's their very popular flavor, Baja Blast, which was introduced in 2004 as a result of wanting the perfect flavor and color to complement Taco Bell food products. Taco Bell was also given a 10-year exclusive rights period, which meant that Baja Blast could not be sold in any store or any other food outlet, not even Taco Bell's Yum brand restaurants. In 2014, Mountain Dew finally got to produce Baja Blast in standard 12-ounce cans, 20-ounce bottles, and 24-ounce cans for sale at supermarkets and retail businesses in the U.S. Due to the success of Baja Blast, Taco Bell also decided to introduce a new flavor, Mountain Dew Sangrita Blast, a non-alcoholic drink for the chain. DEWmocracey 1. One of the freaking coolest things about all the stuff I've researched about Mountain Dew. I had no idea about this, but I'm hoping to share it with you guys, and I hope you guys find it as interesting as I did. But anyways, DEWmocracey 1 In 2007, Mountain Dew became a promotion called DEWmocracey, which involved the public electing new flavors, colors, names, packaging graphics, and advertisements for upcoming Mountain Dew products. This campaign was cited as one of the earliest and longest-running examples of a consumer product brand employing crowdsourcing to make decisions which are normally made by employees. In its initial phase, DEWmocracey participation in voting was conducted via an online game, as well as TV ads at the time, featuring Forrest Whitaker asking people to decide the next flavor of Mountain Dew. Online voters would select from 3 choices: Supernova, a strawberry lemon flavor; Revolution, a berry flavor; and Voltage, a raspberry citrus flavor, each including ginseng. The event lasted until August 17th, 2008, with Voltage announced as the winning flavor. It was released on December 29th, 2009. According to Beverage Digest, sales of DEWmocracey flavors totaled 25 million cases in 2008. That's fantastic. Like, that was such a good idea for them. The second campaign of DEWmocracey was launched in July of 2009. However, this time, there was a wider range of online voting methods, expanding beyond the DEWmocracey website, which included Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and the Dew Labs community, a private online forum for the most passionate Dew fans. In July of 2009, Dew Labs sampling trucks distributed product samples of 7 potential flavor variations, and at the time, 50 Dew fanatics were chosen based on their video submissions to the video website 12seconds.tv, and were shipped boxes of 7 flavors. From the 7 flavors, taste testers were asked to elect 3 final flavors for later release at retail stores. The 3 new candidate flavors were Distortion, a key lime flavor; Typhoon, a tropical punch flavor; and Whiteout, a smooth citrus flavor. The 3 new flavors were released on April 19th, 2010, and voting lasted until June 14th. The following day, the winner was announced as Whiteout, which was released for sale on October 4th, 2010, and on January of 2011, a limited production Whiteout Slurpee, Mountain Dew White Freeze, became available at 7-Eleven stores. Mountain Dew Typhoon was also re-released briefly in a 2-liter form in July of 2011. Game Fuel. Introduced in 2007 to appeal to the video gaming subculture, Mountain Dew introduced a new flavor, Citrus Cherry, known as Game Fuel. The flavor stayed on shelves for 12 weeks, featuring the artwork of the Xbox 360 release Halo 3, including promotional artwork for the game and featuring Master Chief on the drink. 2 years later, the website for World of Warcraft stated that 2 new Mountain Dew Game Fuel flavors would be sold on June of 2009 and would promote the game. Shortly after, the bottle art featured the flavors promoting different player races in the game. One of the 2, exactly the same flavor from the Halo 3 promotion, which will be known as OG Citrus Cherry, but with new packaging. The second flavor was a new wild fruit drink, similar to the previous release of Pepsi Blue, a berry colon fusion cola, berry cola fusion cola. That I can only assume what that tastes like. I think I had Pepsi Blue actually, and it's like drinking, well, it's like drinking a super sugary drink basically with some cherry in it, and berry, the same thing. Both drinks were given World of Warcraft based packaging and shown off the newly updated Mountain Dew logo. The 2 flavors lasted for 12 weeks and then were discontinued. On August 24th, 2011, Mountain Dew announced another return of the Game Fuel on their Facebook page. The OG Citrus Cherry would return once again, along with a new tropical companion flavor. The release date was set for October of 2011. The packaging would also feature codes granting players double XP points in COD Modern Warfare 3. Both flavors were mailed out to the Dew Lab members in early September of 2011, a month before the planned release date. In mid-October, the flavor was introduced in varied markets for 12 weeks and then discontinued. A year later, in October 2012, Game Fuel returned to promote Halo 4 with its OG citrus flavor. In August of 2013, Mountain Dew announced that Game Fuel would be returning to stores in the fall of 2013 with a new blueberry flavored version titled electrifying berry. In October of 2013, boxes of the OG flavor, citrus cherry, would return on store shelves, with packaging promoting Xbox One along with Dead Rising 3 and Forza Motorsport 5, and with cans featuring Dead Rising 3 graphics. That has to look awesome. The electrifying berry flavor of fuel simultaneously appeared with packaging promoting kinetic sports rivals and the game Rise, Son of Rome, which had graphics appear on the cans as well. In May of 2014, the OG citrus flavor began reappearing on shelves, but was not promoting any specific game. Later, in October of 2015, Game Fuel returned with a new flavor, Berry Lime, to promote COD Black Ops 3. After the promotion, the OG flavor, Citrus Cherry, returned once again, which non-promotional packaging, while the Berry Lime flavor remained available as a Slurpee. In May of 2016, images leaked leading to people assuming the next flavor would be mango flavored, along with the OG flavor, Citrus Cherry, promoting the game Titanfall 2. On September, Mountain Dew announced the return of Game Fuel, and its new flavor, Mango Heat, released on October with Titanfall 2 promotion with a calorie-free version of OG Citrus Cherry flavor, returning alongside the new Mango Heat. In 2017, Game Fuel returned once again with two previously discontinued flavors. Arctic Blast, originally released as a Slurpee flavor in 2006 to promote Superman Returns, and Tropical Smash, one of the 4 prototype flavors for DEWmocracey 2 that lost to Whiteout and did not even make it to the final round. The two flavors also promoted 2 Xbox games in 2013. Arctic Burst promoted Middle-earth Shadow of War, while Tropical Smash promoted Forza 7. This would also make the first time that OG Citrus flavored was not part of the full promotion, but don't fear, it was released as a promotionless OG Citrus Cherry with the same white caps with codes under them as did the other flavors in the promotions. And I guess the codes were, like the XP points and stuff. And the final one that I could find, January of 2019, Pepsi introduced a new line of Game Fuel called Game Fuel Amp. I actually remember these. The can featured a resealable lid. It's like you pull it open, and it's it's crazy. A can with a resealable lid. I mean, I'd never heard of anything like it, but I'd thought like, hey, this would be cool because I prefer a can over a bottle. I'll drink a bottle, but can's always preferable. But if you only drink half of a can, then what the hell are you gonna do? You're just gonna let it go to waste, and normally you have to. But with these, you didn't have to worry about it. You put the flap down and you push it in, and it was resealable. The drink also contained 9 milligrams, basically a cup of coffee's worth of caffeine. It also included theanine and vitamins A and B. Green Label Art. Mountain Dew's Green Label promotion originated in 2007 when a line of limited edition aluminum bottles were put into production. These bottles featured artwork from a range of tattoo artists and other artists. The initial series marked the first use of the term Green Label Art to describe the use of artistic works on Mountain Dew packaging. In June of 2010, a contest entitled Green Label Art Shop Series was announced, involving 35 independent skateboard store owners who partnered with local artists to design and submit future can artwork designs. Approximately 1 million votes were submitted by the conclusion of the contest in October of that same year, with the winner of the cash prize being announced as the store Street Science Skate Shop, a store in Tracy, California. The winning can design was scheduled to appear on Mountain Dew cans at some point in 2011. Green Label Sound. In 2008, a Mountain Dew sponsored music label was launched under the name Green Label Sound. In December of 2010, a Mountain Dew Code Red TV advertisement was produced. This advertisement incorporated the hip-hop artist Jay Electronica, who performed his song The Announcement. The advertisement concludes with the tagline, "Hip-hop is different on the mountain." A very nice tagline. The label also released its first full-length album release, called When Fish Ride Bicycles, created by the hip-hop group The Cool Kids, on June 12th of 2011. Dew Tour Green Label Experience. The sponsorship of action sports athletes has been a part of Mountain Dew marketing since the late 90s, with present sponsorship including Ellie Reed, a skateboarder, Paul Rodriguez, also a skateboarder, and Danny Davis, a snowboarder. Mountain Dew also sponsors its own namesake festival, the Dew Tour, which is an action sports tour made up of events held in 5 U.S. cities over the span of several months. The cities have included Louisville, Kentucky, Denver, Colorado, Portland, Oregon, San Jose, California, and Orlando, Florida. The first Dew Tour was held in the summer of 2005 with events in skateboarding, BMX, and freestyle motocross. In 2008, it expanded to add a winter Dew Tour comprising of snowboarding and snow skiing competitions. This tour was held at Breckenridge Ski Resort of Mount Snow in North Star, California. A really, really huge, elaborate place. It's really cool. According to Trans World Snowboarding magazine, it was the most watched and attended action sports event in the world. Also, in coordination with its Dew Tour sponsorship, a sponsored TV show entitled Mountain Dew's Green Label Experience premiered on Fuel TV in July of 2010 for the primary purpose of broadcasting interviews with action sports athletes from each of the stops on the Dew Tour. Green Label Gaming. Coined in 2007 under the term Green Label Gaming, Mountain Dew decided to broaden its sponsorship of independent video game designers and players. The brand has often been subject to media attention for its popularity among video game enthusiasts, as several flavors of Mountain Dew have been produced in partnership with video games, as we know. In December of 2008, Mountain Dew produced a 30-minute TV special which documented independent gamers in Japan and the United States on the TV network Spike TV. Rest in peace, Spike. In 2009, Mountain Dew had also sponsored 2 prominent gaming events: the Independent Games Festival, which is the largest annual gathering of the indie video game industry, and the Game Developers Conference, an annual conference for video game developers, including an expo, networking events, and award shows, such as the Game Developers Choice Awards and the Independent Games Festival. Again, Green Label Gaming has since come under controversy over a sponsored reality show by Maddie Leshim called Game Jam. Game Jam was originally conceived as an attempt to give wider audiences an inside look as to what Game Jam is like. Game Jam refers to a rapid-fire game creation process, usually done over the course of a few days as a creative exercise. According to Nathan Grayson of Kotaku.com, the experience itself is rather stressful and difficult, but is an exhilarating process. And in many ways, Nathan mentions that game jams really got to the heart of what modern indie development is all about. Small teams, off-the-wall ideas, and sloshing gallons of blood, sweat, and tears. On paper, a fantastic concept. Doritos Quest. In 2008, Doritos debuted a mystery flavor known as Quest. This featured a campaign of online puzzles and prizes to identify the Quest flavor. The flavor was later identified as Mountain Dew. Wow, I can only imagine what a Mountain Dew Doritos tastes like. Probably a lot like Mountain Dew, if I had to say. fanDEWmonoium. In October of 2010, Mountain Dew started the fanDEWmonoium promotion, a competition in which new flavors would compete to become permanent, a lot like the aforementioned DEWmocracey 1 and 2 campaigns, but with 8 flavors instead of 3 regular ones. My kind of campaign. 5 of the participating flavors were diet versions of previously DEWmocracey flavors: Diet Supernova, Diet Voltage, Diet Crave, which was originally flavor number 722, Diet Distortion, Diet Typhoon, and Diet Whiteout. Another flavor, Diet Ultraviolet, was also returning from its own limited release from 2009. The remaining competitor was a brand new diet flavor, created specifically for the promotion, Flair, berry citrus flavored. I'm sorry, but you mean Diet OG Citrus Berry. Each of the 8 flavors were available for tasting at specific tour locations, and special cans were even mailed to some of the Dew Labs members. Very similar to DEWmocracey campaigns, those who taste tested Diet flavors were asked to go online and vote for which flavors they thought should permanently be sold in stores. After the first round of voting was completed, 2 flavor finalists were chosen to receive a limited release on store shelves for a final round of voting. The 2 finalists, Diet Voltage and Diet Supernova, were sold in stores for an 8-week period beginning in March of 2011. The votes were casted and a winner was chosen. Diet Supernova had won, with 55% of all votes. Diet Supernova then returned in January of 2012. After having a 12-week release, due to slow sales, Diet Supernova was removed from shelves permanently. Back by popular DEWmand. The Dew slogans are the best, man. I hope to God that the next Dew slogan is Dewmageddon. That would be fantastic. But anyways, back on January 7th of 2011, Mountain Dew posted on their Facebook that Pitch Black would return to shelves in May. They also stated that this may be the start of many re-releases of old favorites. The company promoted Pitch Black's return heavily with giveaways and contests. About a month before the planned release date, a photo was posted on Mountain Dew workers' Pog at Ponger, which showed Pitch Black in 2008's Supernova. 2 weeks before the release, Dew Labs announced the return of 2010's Typhoon in 2-liter bottles exclusively at Walmart Supercenters. The 3 flavors were re-released in stores on May 2nd. At the same time of the Back by Popular DEWmand promotion, Mountain Dew had also launched a throwback sack, a website where participators could enter to win exclusive Dew merchandise, including a secret stash of Mountain Dew Revolution, a losing competitor from 2008's DEWmocracey. The promotional advertisements were then taken down from the Mountain Dew website. Mountain Dew later stated in a tweet that there would not be any more flavors returning by popular demand, for now, as it was only intended to be a summer program. The Dark Knight Rises partnership. After a lot of speculation over a linked Instagram photo of a potential new flavor, it was officially announced that Mountain Dew was teaming up with Warner Bros. Pictures and Legendary Pictures for the upcoming motion picture, The Dark Knight Rises. One of my favorite Batman movies. I'm actually a fan of all the Batman movies, especially the ones with George Clooney. They also announced they would be releasing a limited edition flavor on June 18th of 2012. Shortly after, the website DEWgothamcity.com was launched. On the website, fans were able to enter codes to access exclusive content and details on the movie before its July 20th release date. Some Mountain Dew products temporarily featured packaging to promote the movie, including thermochromic 16-ounce cans that change color when cooled. The limited edition flavor, Dark Berry, was a mixed berry flavor and was available for 8 weeks. The Dark Knight Rises promotion also inspired a permanent 24-ounce version of Mountain Dew. Dub the Dew. In August of 2012, Villa Enterprises, a food and beverage company, held a promotion known as Dub the Dew. In this promotion, users were asked to submit and vote on name ideas for a green apple flavor of Mountain Dew. The promotion was infamously hijacked by users, particularly those from the image board 4chan, who had submitted and upvoted entries such as Hitler did nothing wrong, diabetes, Fapple, Bill Cosby sweat, Jimmy Russell's jumping juice, I don't know what that means, but it can't be good, and numerous variations of gushing granny. Even though the promotion was not directly connected to Mountain Dew, a representative from the company offered to help clean up the site. Adweek had also compared the incident to another recent campaign hijacked under similar circumstances, resulting in the musician Pitbull being sent to perform in Kodiak, Alaska as a Walmart promotion, which I find this rather cool. You know, I bet people of Alaskan Walmart were really excited for this. I mean, I know I would have been. I mean, Pitbull's at the local Walmart. I mean, I would have been down there, you know, as soon as I got the chance. You know what I mean? Puppy Monkey Baby. I remember this one all too well. Unlike the Pitbull promotion, I can't remember anyone I knew liking this commercial, except for, you know, myself and maybe a handful of people around the world. Anyways, on February 7th of 2016, for Super Bowl 50, Mountain Dew decided to air a spot featuring the CGI character dubbed the Puppy Monkey Baby. The promotion has garnered a wide amount of media coverage, both positive and negative. According to iSpot TV, the spot was rated #1 of all the Super Bowl commercials of the night, having generated almost 2.5 million online views and 300,000 social media interactions after airing. So I guess the $5 million was well spent. The ad features a computer-generated mashup of 3 things that the public generally finds to be cute or harmless: a pig puppy, the head; a monkey, the body and tail; and a dancing baby, the hips and legs. The puppy monkey baby dances with 3 men who are presumably watching the Super Bowl, offering them a Mountain Dew kickstart, which is similarly described as being a combination of 3 things: Mountain Dew, juice, and caffeine. So gamer fuel, basically. The media response to the advertisement was also mixed to negative. Melissa Cronin of Gawker described it as a horror hallucination of brand awareness, while also noting the beverage itself contains brominated vegetable oil, BVO, the previously mentioned chemical that is banned in several countries. Jim Joseph, the chief integrated marketing officer at Cohn and Wolf, called it weird. An accurate description, to say the least. This was also Mountain Dew's first in-game ad for 15 years, and I gotta say, they came back with one hell of a storm. DEWcision 2016. On April 18th of 2016, Mountain Dew announced the return of 2 popular fan favorites, Baja Blast and Pitch Black. Fans were also able to vote on which flavor would stay on store shelves permanently via the Mountain Dew website. Voting ended on July 9th, and after many delays, the victor was finally announced on July 18th of 2016. The winner? Pitch Black. This flavor continues to be produced and has become part of the brand's lineup in September of 2016. Popular culture. The computer worm Code Red was named this because the person who discovered the worm was drinking a Code Red Mountain Dew. In the musical Be More Chill, Green Mountain Dew activates the Squip, a tiny supercomputer in a pill that tells the user what to do in order to help them achieve their goals. Mountain Dew Red, however, shuts them off. In the musical, it is also said this is the reason Mountain Dew Red was being discontinued. The term Mountain Dew Mouth, don't look that up, not worth it, was coined to reflect the popularity of the drink amongst mostly people in my region, including myself, the Appalachians, who were afflicted by a form of tooth decay and that drink a lot of soft drinks. I hope you guys enjoyed this part of the video and are now ready for the Flaming Hot Mountain Dew review, plus a bonus at the end. See y'all in a flash. And now, the moment you've been waiting for a good while now, I am now trying the Mountain Dew Flaming Hot. It's the first time I've ever had this. I don't really know what to expect, but you know, we're gonna find out. All right, nice and crisp. Smells pretty good. All right, let's try it out. It's actually not bad. I was thinking it would taste spicy. I mean, it does say, you know, flaming hot, but it's not too bad. Tastes super sugary. I haven't had Code Red, but I imagine this is what Code Red tastes like. Okay, now I can kind of feel it burning a little bit. Okay, so basically what this is a Code Red that burns your mouth after you drink it. It tastes really good, but it burns your mouth. I mean, no shit, obviously, you know, flaming hot, but I don't know. I couldn't imagine why someone would purposely want to set their mouth on fire. I mean, I understand, you know, people like that stuff. I'm not a fan of spicy food, but if you're a fan of spicy food and you like Mountain Dew, I'm going to now try to drink this whole thing just to, you know, make all this worth it for you guys, okay? God have mercy. Alright, not bad, not bad. Blast of heat and citrus, not bad. I know, I can't chug it all in one go. It's so overpowering. Also, I've had it in the freezer for like 2 hours, so it's so cold right now. So that kind of helps compensate with the heat, I guess. Okay, it's halfway drank. It's not bad. It tastes good, but that heat's starting to get to me now. Okay, one more chug. All right, we got her down. Honestly, it's not a bad drink. Not a bad drink. If it didn't have that flaming hot flavor, perfect drink. It'd be great. Let's see, where's the facts on the back here? 73 grams of sugar, 74 grams of carbs. So basically, excuse me, God. Basically, this is a very unhealthy drink, obviously. 300 calories. If you drink nothing but this for the rest of your life, you wouldn't be very healthy. I mean, just imagine. Like, I drink Diet Pepsi. I drink this stuff religiously, but it's 0 calories. The only thing that's in it is sodium, right? So, let's say I drink, 3 cans of Diet Pepsi a day? Let's say this was regular Pepsi. I would be obese, probably. And the same goes for if you drink only these. You will be very unhealthy and probably not very happy. But ultimately, it's a good drink. Just need to get rid of that flaming hot part. Other than that, good drink. Kind of, I recommend it. I give it a, 6.5 out of 10. How about that? Give it a 6.5 out of 10. I think that's a fair review. I think it says I'm not biased about it. I don't know a lot about how Mountain Dew drinks taste. I do like Diet Mountain Dew quite a bit because my grandfather and my father drank it while my grandfather was still around in Madisonville, Tennessee. And I liked Diet Mountain Dew quite a bit. And it resembles the Mountain Dew flavor. Just, it's what I imagine Code Red tastes like. And will set your mouth on fire. Hello everybody, I am back. It's the next day, and it's 3 a.m. right now. I lied. I wasn't done with the video. I actually had to go in and put some images, because I thought, I shouldn't just do talking with background footage. I was thinking I should add some images to, correspond with what I'm doing, make the video a little more entertaining. And so I'm doing that right now. I'm pretty much done. I just need to do the very last part of my script, and then when I'm done with that, the video will be ready to go. And on top of that, I got a little bonus for you guys. I'm going to be trying to chug Diet Mountain Dew. And since I told you guys I didn't know what Code Red tastes like, I'm going to try some Code Red, just so I can compare it to the Flaming Hot and let you guys know, if I like it too, or, if I think it tastes the same. I'll definitely let you guys know. Before I start, I wanted to tell you guys a little story. My father, he grew up in East Tennessee. In the late 60s and early 70s, you could only get Mountain Dew in East Tennessee. And he had moved to Nashville in the early 70s, and they couldn't get it out there in Nashville. So every time he'd visit his Aunt Darlene, he'd always be looking forward to it because he'd be able to get Diet Mountain Dew. And he really liked the drink back then. And of course that was before, Diet Pepsi became a thing. You had Diet Coke at one point. Then I believe you had Diet Pepsi. And as soon as Diet Pepsi came out, loved it. Instantly loved it. And when I was a little kid, I was introduced to Diet Pepsi by my father. Actually, probably when I was a baby. And I loved it back then. I love it now. Greatest drink on the planet. I will die saying that. Anyways, we're going to be moving on to Diet Mountain Dew. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try the Code Red first. Let's see how it tastes. Yeah, okay. It tastes like the Flaming Hot Mountain Dew right before it kicks your ass with the freaking spice. So, I can see why people like this. It's a good, sweet drink. Again, too much sugar, 280 calories. You would be very obese and unhealthy if you drank nothing but these for the rest of your life. I mean, okay, I know there's plenty of people who drink these probably all the time and aren't obese, and obviously you could drink these and not be obese, but probably be better off switching to something that's diet or at least water, you know, or mixing them together. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to try and chug this. It's so hard to chug drinks with sugar in them. Drives me insane. I cannot drink a sugar drink and chug it. But halfway. Okay, one more. I can do it. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Mountain Dew Code Red. God, excuse me. Mountain Dew Code Red. That's an easy 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. I mean, that's a damn good drink. Just not something I'd constantly drink because it would kill me. Okay. Okay. I'm now going to attempt to chug Diet Mountain Dew. Now, for like, I don't know, at least a decade. Actually, no, over a decade. Because when I go to my grandfather's house in Madisonville, he always had Diet Mountain Dew. And I remember this being the only soft drink that I could chug. And I wonder if that still holds true. We're about to find out. Gosh. Excuse me. If I hadn't drank the Code Red before, I could probably finish this off. But right now, I'm going to try and finish it. Okay. I've got too much Mountain Dew in my system. I'm overloading. Oh my god. Okay. I'm sorry. I can't drink any more of that. Okay, I burped my brains out, but I think I can finish it now. Okay. I couldn't leave you guys hanging like that. I couldn't do it. I love you guys too much. Excuse me. Anyways, very good drink. 7 out of 10, hands down. Would drink again. I probably wouldn't chug again, but I would drink it again. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It took a lot of time to make, and I had a lot of fun making it. And any feedback you guys have, any comments, anything at all, positive, negative, whatever, I'd love to hear everyone's opinions. I love you guys equally, no matter what you say. But I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Mountain Dew! Oh, beautiful Sal was a stone-hearted gal, refusing to bill or to coo. But Clem was right smart. He appealed to her heart with that gal getting good old Mountain Dew.
YAHHOO! Mountain Dew!
Mountain Dew will tickle your innards, 'cause there's a bang in every bottle. At the county turkey shoot, 'cause Luke warn't worth a hoot. He was hopeless till he finally took the cue.
YAHHOO! Mountain Dew!
Now he shoots off the cuff, gets more than enough after nipping at that good old Mountain Dew. Sure as shooting, there's a bang in every bottle of our delicious soft drink, Mountain Dew. It'll tickle your innards.